No, take the bowl out. It's not fair. Anyone who makes noise except for Gabby will need to leave. No, you can't.
He's wearing pajamas.
Okay. Shh. Okay, are we ready? Okay. Shh. Okay. Oh, no. Maishi's doing the thing. You can't do it so far. Yeah. Okay. So what do we? Shh. You can't. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to
Bedtime Story Time.
Bedtime Story Time. So today we're going to have Maishi do our pages again. And we only have, and today Gavi's joining us. Can you sit nicely and listen to the story? We're going to try it. Why? And, no, stop kicking. And this is almost our last one. Next week is our last story. Can you believe it? Next week is our last story. Okay, are you ready to show us which book we're going to read, Maish?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to... Today we're going to read A Trip to Mezuzah Land. It will tell us all about mitzvah Mezuzah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. To the beach. Once there was a teacher. Marachana was her name. All the children loved her, and she knew each one by name. Turn the page.
No.
Turn the page.
Yucky.
One day, David raised his hand, and he was heard to say, I forgot to kiss the mezuzah by the classroom door today. Oh no. Turn the page. Turn the page. The teacher smiled warmly and then asked the class to rise and sent them to the doorway for a beautiful surprise. Turn the page. The surprise, said Marachana, is the scroll we cannot see. You'll learn this as you travel to Mezuzah Land with me. Turn the page. Yeah. The teacher smiled gently and spoke softly to her tots. No, you're listening to the book, see? And told them very carefully to climb upon their cots. Turn the page. Turn the page. Keep your imagination. Did you turn the page? Ever happy and so gay. And as you do, your cots will turn to ships and sail away. Can your bed turn to a ship? No. Very clever, huh? Isn't that cool how they can turn to ships? Okay, turn the page. The children listened carefully and did as they were told. When suddenly their cots took flight. A vision to behold. Turn the page. They traveled over rooftops as their teacher led the way. Said Marachana, hold on tight. The children screamed, hooray! Turn the page.
All of them.
All of them, yeah. It wasn't long before their sailboat softly floated down. This is it, cried Yosef. Marachana found the town. Amazing, shouted Shlomo. A mezuzah on each door. And I can't wait to learn what a mezuzah's really for. Turn the page. And as their boats arrived, the children's eyes were big and round. They looked upon the sofa's home, and no one made a sound. That means they were quiet. Turn the page. The sofa writes the words of Torah written upon the scroll. He's careful that the parchment doesn't rip or tear a hole. Turn the page.
All of them are laughing.
Yeah. The sofa hadn't noticed that the children were about. He was very busy writing a mezuzah scroll, no doubt. Turn the page.
Yeah.
Good morning, whispered Yosef. What a wonderful surprise. The sofa looked up with a twinkle in his eyes. Turn the page. I've learned a very special skill. Do you know what it's for? I write by hand mezuzah scrolls to place beside the door. The pen I hold is called a quill. The quill I dip into ink. The scroll is made of parchment, said the sofa with a wink. Turn the page. And with this quill I write the words which say that Hashem is one. I space each letter carefully and hope the ink won't run. Turn the page. That's the Shema, said Shlomo, what we said in class before. But why does the mezuzah look so different by the door? Why does it look different? Do you know? Turn the page. Good job. It looks so different by the door, for there it's in a case. The case protects the scroll so that the letters won't erase. Mezuzahs tell us Hashem protects each Jew by night and day. He guards us while we're in our home and when we are away. Turn the page. We care for our mezuzah, so we honor it like this. Touch it with your fingers and then give your hand a kiss. Turn the page.
We only back kiss the mezuzah.
And so the sofa said to them, it's time that you should find mezuzah cases by each door to see each different kind. Turn the page.
Dad.
They saw so many cases made of silver, wood, and chrome, encasing words of Torah that protect the Jewish home. Turn the page. But now, said Marachana, it is time to say goodbye and climb upon our sailboats for our journey through the sky. Turn the page. Going back to school now. The children all were silent as they slowly sailed away, quietly remembering the excitement of the day. Turn the page. And as they arrived at school and walked up to the door, they kissed their class mezuzah as it welcomed them once more. Can you see they're kissing the mezuzah?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn the page. The first one back was Yosef, and he said, boy, this is nice. I've kissed the class mezuzah once, and this will make it twice. I love to kiss the class mezuzah right there by the door, even though I've kissed it 700 times before. Turn the page. Moshe Chaim spoke the thoughts of each and every boy. I was quite sad to say goodbye, but now I'm filled with joy. For though we left Mezuzah land, no matter where we roam, we'll know Mezuzah land exists in every Jewish home. Turn the page. The and turn the page. That says who read it. And again.
Artie's.
There we go. And now we're going to, I hope you enjoyed the story. The story about, what do we learn about?
Mezuzah.
Yeah, what's a mezuzah made of?
A special paper. And it's in a case.
That's right. It's made of a special paper. Do you remember what the paper is called?
Yeah, a
What?
paper scroll.
No, a scroll.
parchment.
A parchment, that's right. And it's made with a pen called a quill. That's right. Okay, ready? Are you ready to say the bedtime songs?
Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle, kochubim, shining in the shamayim. If you say Shema today, everything will be okay. If you say Shema too, everything will be right. Now we're going to cover our eyes and say Shema. You ready? Cover your eyes. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem V'ahavta es Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele Anochi netzavecha hayem alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'sheftecha b'veisa u'melechtecha v'adeh u'v'shach b'chov kumecha u'kshatam ni'yisal yadecha v'hayu l'toitafos b'neinecha u'chesavtam al mezuzos b'eisecha u'visharecha. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Because we stopped there. Ready? We're going to go. No. Have a good week. See you next week at bedtime. No, because we're saying bye-bye now. Ready? See you next week at say bye-bye. At bedtime story time. Say bye-bye. Gavi, wave bye-bye. Bedtime story time. Say bye-bye.